Hello everybody and welcome back in the WFCU Center in Windsor, Ontario. The final game of the season for the Colts and the Windsor Spitfires. And it ends tonight here in Windsor. Kari Pirinen back between the pipes again for Windsor, and Oliver Cratton, back between the pipes for the Cornwall Colts. Just in time for the playoffs. And here we go to get underway tonight here in Windsor. Opening face-off, Declan Hilton against Douglas. And here comes the face-off. It's won back by the Windsor Spitfires, who gave it away to Barry right off the face-off. Hilton was trying to get back to it. Ladd ahead to Damasio. And it's picked up here in the corner. He'll kick it up the boards. Here's Douglas. Back to the point for Ladd. In, shoots. That's stopped by Cratton. Durbin. Here comes Coate. Coate now for Cornwall. Leading scorer with 16 goals. He gets around and shoots. That one up a skate in front. McDonald now, and here comes Windsor the other way. Inside the line. In on Cratton. That's kicked away, the rebound. Picked up here by Cornwall and banked off the boards and down the ice. This will be icing. Just over 4 gone inside this first period. Cornwall and Windsor tied at 0. Now, the Cornwall Colts know exactly what they need to do. They need to find a way to put this game away. You want to go into the playoffs with a head start. That shot, Cratton just got a piece of bounce back to him off the backboard, and he'll cover here, and here we go. Oh, you're going to get some pushing and shoving in front of the net, of course, as we're about to get ready for the playoffs, which is coming up next, actually. Face-off one back here, and it's picked up. This one ahead to Emmerich Nadeau. Nadeau in over the line. He'll wait. He'll shoot. And it just went high over the crossbar. Here's Spinner with a shot. That went off a leg. Nadeau, Spinner. Here's Malhern. They're setting up. Durbin fires. It went up a body in front. Gaudreau. Malhern. Here's Nadeau. He shot it wide again. Here's Playfair. And Playfair brings it down the line. Here he comes inside the Cornwall zone. Playfair shot it. It's blocked. Well, the Colts have been a team to season. Over the last few years, it hasn't been a this year, it's been something else. Here's Nadeau off a giveaway. He shoots, and that's stopped by Pirinen. Almost halfway through this first period, it is scoreless in Windsor between the Cornwall Colts and the Windsor Spitfires. Windsor and Cornwall, both these teams will see playoffs, I believe, or is Windsor out? Robinson has it on his stick here. We'll figure that out at intermission, but it's picked up here by Playfair inside the zone. Looking to set it back to the point. He'll find Robertson, and that shot just went wide. Reifler. Cornwall trying to get it out. Reifler for McKinley. Here's Reifler. In over the line. Dropped it back to McKinley. In with a shot, and that one just missed. Reifler. Here's Maggio along the boards, and it's picked up here by Windsor. Cornwall all over them, and they steal it here. Quesnell back to the front, and it rolls outside the line. Gross back in his own zone for the Cornwall Colts. He'll play it ahead to Quesnell. Finding Reifler. That's across to McKinley. Given away and escapes, and Windsor trying to get by. They do, but Landry just got back to it first for Cornwall. Far past to Quesnell. That goes down the ice, and just enough for icing. 5:26 to go, first period. Not a lot of shots, and no goals to show for. It's been tight hockey. Face off to come here, left side. It's won back by the Spitfires. And shot it. It just missed wide. Cratton back to Landry. Here's Gross trying to find it. Gross playing it across. Jeremy Quesnell racing in. Shoots! And it went high and wide. Landry now. He'll drop it back to McKinley. Setting up Gross. He'll shoot. Pirinen gets in the glove and played it down. Wrong guy. Here's Reifler. In! Try to get a backhand. He was in too tight. Picked up now again by the Spitfires. It's poked off their sticks. Reifler back in. Shoots it at the net. Pirinen made it look easy and plays it down for Hano. Under 2 to go, first period. It's scoreless here tonight in Windsor. McDonald dumps it around the boards. Here's Landry to it. Up ahead to Jeremy Quesnell. Quesnell now. Here comes Quesnell. Just got by. In. Shoots. Blocked away by Pirinen. Ladd, big hit there. 9 seconds to go in the period. Landry shoots. That's blocked. Trying to get it back through traffic, but Hano played it down for Johnson. And that will do it for the first period. It is scoreless after 1. Cornwall Colts and Windsor Spitfires, the second and final time they're playing this season. Cornwall outshoots Windsor 6-2 after 1. The hits 3 aside. Faceoffs 4-1 Windsor. No power plays. It is scoreless after 1. Welcome into the second period of play here in Windsor tonight. Both these teams looking forward to it, as it's more hockey action before the actual playoffs. It's brought in here. A shot knocked away by Cradden. Coate playing it around. Now it's played ahead. Spinner. Barry found Spinner, and Spinner gave it away. But Hilton plays it back across the corner. Barry in with a shot and went up escape. Hano. He'll circle back in his own zone. Here's Hano. And again, he'll play it ahead for McDonald. Here come the Spitfires. Damasio inside the line, looking across. Big hit on him, and the Colts get it back. Here comes Declan Hilton again. Declan Hilton in with some speed. It's poked off his stick at the last second. Here's Hano. Again, trying to get it out, and he'll play it for McDonald once again in and over the Cornwall line. Off his stick it goes, and the Colts to get it out just like that. No, they gave it away. A shot knocked away by Cradden. A huge save. Here's Mulhern up ahead to Coate. 16 goals for Christoph Coate, the leading goal scorer of the Cornwall Colts. This one, here's Damasio up ahead to Angle, finding McDonald, trying to get it in over the line. That didn't work. Here's Emmerich Nadeau up the middle. Emmerich Nadeau scores! A beauty! A middle lane drive puts it over the shoulder of Pyronen, and it is 1-0 Cornwall, 7-12 into the second period of play tonight in Windsor. Look at this. Time and patience, waits, and then roofs it over the shoulder side. A beautiful goal for Emmerich Nadeau. Well, Nadeau is not one of the biggest names on this team, but it's going to have to do, and we just found out Windsor is not going to make it into a playoff spot. Even if they won this game tonight, they're still a game out of a playoff spot, and unfortunately, they'll be heading home tonight. Either way. This one played ahead. Here's Emmerich Nadeau. Playing it ahead. Nadeau again. Here he comes again. Look at him go. A backhand shot kicked away. Now again, here come the Spitfires on their sticks. They'll look to get it up ice. In over the Cornwall line. In with a shot. Knocked away. Given away. And Playfair's shot was gloved as well. Here's Maggio. That went wide. Gross. Here's Reifler. Far pass across. Given away to Playfair. Centers for Angle. Back to Playfair. That's stopped again. Up the boards. Quesnell. Finding Gross. Here comes Cornwall the other way. Reifler with it. He'll drop it back to Quesnell. In over the line. Quesnell across. Here's Gaudreau. Finding Reifler. In. Shoots off the mask of Pyronen. Robinson has it back now. And here come the Spitfires. 6.5 to go. Second period. And Robinson got by. In with a chance. Stopped by Cradden again. Welcome back Oliver Cradden. He's made some good saves. Here's McKinley. Across. Reifler. In. Shoots. Patted aside. Renwick. Fantasia. Here's Angle. Cornwall took down the Spitfires in Cornwall last game on alternate night, 3-2 in overtime final. Here's Reifler. And he'll try to bring it in. Tanner offside. Took a shot after the whistle, and there's going to be some pushing and shoving for that. And is there going to be a fight? No. They're going to go separate ways, but are we going to have 4-on-4 hockey is the question, with 3:46 to go in the second period. A good save here by Oliver Cradden. Had to stay sharp and did. And that's what you get. So it is decided to stay 5-on-5 hockey. 3:46 to go second period. 1-0 Cornwall. Here's Renwick on his stick ahead. Here's Johnston now, and he gave it away but got it right back. Johnston is in with a shot. Got it away, but Cradden made the save. Play down, wrong guy. Foodie center, they score! And we're tied off a horrible giveaway in front. It's 1-1. Well, Afanasiev has all 3 goals for Windsor this season against the Cornwall Colts. He'll tie it here off a terrible giveaway in front of the net, 1-1 with 2:36 to go in the second. Cornwall is going to be thinking about doing that again. Face-off one back by the Colts, but they get it back. Tanner fires. That went wide in the net. Here's Yodin up ahead to Afanasiev, who has already 3 goals against the Colts this season. All 3 Windsor goals against the Colts are from him. This one rolls to Cradden. Hay playing it ahead, not out. Renwick shoots. That's tipped wide. Rebound thrown at the net, and Cradden had to be sharp. Here's another chance. Afanasiev again, and that one stopped. 6 seconds to go, second period, and now they're putting the pressure on. Afanasiev from the corner, looking from behind, centers to Johnston, but that'll do it for 2. It is 1-1 through 40 minutes of play between the Cornwall Colts and the Windsor Spitfires. And that is your score. Shots and goal in the game, 13 for Windsor, 10 for Cornwall. The hits 7-5 Colts. Face-off 7-2 Windsor. No power plays, 1-1 after 2. Welcome into the third period tonight here in Windsor. Spitfires and Cornwall Colts, final game of the season. Leafs just had their final game. They beat the Vegas Golden Knights in overtime 4-3. Coming up next, game 1 of the playoffs between the Marlies and the Stockton Heat. Here's Hanault. He'll look to get ahead. Hanault up ahead to Demasio. Demasio slows down, looks to get it to the front of the net, centered it across, no one was there. Coate now gets around a man, and here comes Christoph Coate, leading scorer for Cornwall, right up the middle. Coate stopped in tight. Back from behind, he'll drop it back to Durbin. Setting up Spinner with a shot, scores! Dylan Spinner lets it fly from distance. And Cornwall, over the shoulder again of Pirinen, has a 2-1 lead, 2:55 into the third period of play. Look at this, it's just a great setup and no chance. He went blocker side all the way in that top corner. No chance for Pirinen. 2-1 Colts, they're back in front here in the third period and feeling good about it. It only took 2 minutes and 55 seconds to set that play up. Spinner ahead, Hilton, off the face-off is Hilton, and he gave it away but got it right back. Hilton drops it to the point for Spinner, in for Coate, shoots off the glove of Pirinen. Hilton back to the point, here's Durbin with a shot that went off a leg. Demasio can't get it out. Hilton from the corner, looking out front for some help, he'll play it across. Kept in by Spinner, waits, shoots, scores! Dylan Spinner has another one, and Cornwall is up by 2 here in the third period. Spinner again, just like that. And it's because Windsor couldn't clear the zone, and the Colts keep the pressure alive. Banks off the boards. They won the board battle, got the puck to the front of the net, and there you go. It's in the back of the net next thing you know. 3-1 Cornwall with 14:49 left to play. Windsor fans don't like that. That was the Windsor mistake tonight, just like the Cornwall game tie. Here's a no. On his stick, he'll bring it inside and got knocked down. Gross plays it for Malhern. Across to Gaudreau. Up to Emmerich Nadeau, who scored the first goal tonight for Cornwall. Back to Gaudreau, who shoots it, stop, rebound! How did that miss? Gross to it. Here's Gross to the front of the net. And it went off the side of the net. Nadeau back to it, centers. Across for Gaudreau, out of his reach, but he stole it back. Gaudreau playing it for Nadeau. He'll kick it back to Gaudreau again. Setting up for Landry. Landry takes the hit, but it is not kept inside. Demasio lost it. Gaudreau regains it. Here come the Colts again. It's played back to Emmerich Nadeau. In with a shot. It's blocked away. Malhern to the front of the net. Ethan Malhern with a backhand shot. Won't get it away. Landry now fires on their toes here in the third period. Cornwall's throwing everything at them. Here's Malhern again. Across. They score! Sam Gaudreau. How about a 3-goal third period for the Cornwall Colts? They're up 4-1 with 9:11 to go. 10:49 of the third period, and look at this, just great pass. Waits for the feed and got it and tipped it in past Pirinen. 3 goals here in the third period for Cornwall, nice and early in the third as well. And it's 4-1. That will probably seal things tonight, as it's picked up here by Reifler, trying to get it back inside the line. Magill knocked off the puck. Colts back to it again. McKinley for Reifler. Up the boards, Robinson had it, and now he brings it inside. In with Angle. Angle to the net. Stopped by Cradden. Rebound off the side of the net. Here comes Hay for Cornwall. Hay racing in. Here comes Hay to the net. Shoots. Pirinen made it look easy and covers with 6.5 to go. As we said, coming up next, playoff hockey between the Toronto Marlies and the Stockton Heat. Round 1, game 1. Get ready. It's going to be good. Draw one back. Here's Hay. He'll drop it across, giving away to Kwasnau. Afanasiev has it back, and it's stolen back now by Cornwall. Reifler inside. Slows down, played it to McKinley in front, try to get the pass, and that didn't work. Here's Afanasiev with 5 left. Afanasiev in, shoots, stopped by Cradden, he'll cover. Oliver Cradden makes a return for the Cornwall Colts and has shut the door, only giving up 1 tonight. Face off here, left side. 1 back by the Colts. Durbin. Coate trying to get it. Corcoran across to Robinson. Here's Johnson. Went off his stick. Barry finds Hilton. And here comes Declan Hilton to the races. Hilton's in. He shoots. That's stopped. Hilton from behind trying to set up Barry. But the pass went by his stick and all the way back into the cold zone. Spinner and Durbin to it. Up ahead to Barry. Across to Declan Hilton. Hilton across to Coate. Leading scorer of Cornwall. Barry back to Coate in front. Didn't get a shot. Foodie. Here's McDonald. Final minute of play. It is 4-1. Here's Benjamin Durbin. Across, Barry trying to find Coat in front. He did and went behind. Coat now from behind, a backhand shot, scores! A beauty! Did you see what he did there with his hands? And absolutely roofed it on Pirinen. It's 5-1 with 52 seconds left. Look at this. This is just perfect. This is absolute skill. You settle it down, you somehow flip it on the backhand over the shoulder again of Pirinen. This one's going to sting for Windsor tonight and their fans. It's 5-1. Cornwall Colts going into the playoffs, and you need this game, of course. Ladd finding Douglas inside. Douglas looking to the net. Back to Demasio. He shot it. Here's Hilton. Here comes Coat now. And Coat fakes. He'll get easily knocked aside. Ladd again, but gave it away to Demasio again, who has it back for Windsor. Here's Demasio, poked off his stick. Tanner's going to race to it for Cornwall. Hano has it, and he's being harassed along the boards, but it's picked up now. Here's Hano. Up ahead for McDonald. 14 seconds left. That's given away to the Colts. Collins is inside. Fake, centered across. Tanner shoots off the glove. Here's Douglas. Back in front, Hano. 3 seconds left. He'll just kill the rest of this clock. One last shot, Collins. That will do it. Cornwall Colts end Windsor's season with a 5-1 rout. They'll head into the playoffs and face the Erie Otters for round one. Coming up now, the Marlies in the Stockton Heat, Game 1, Round 1 of the Calder Cup playoffs.